Let's talk about Spooky Remote. Does Spooky Remote work at the same efficiency no matter how far away the person is from the generator? Well, yes, it is just as efficient no matter how far away you are. Distance is irrelevant. A lot of our users treat their families or friends who are in other countries. If you are able to go to the moon, you're still able to be treated from the earth with your nails. What can be used as a DNA sample? Can urine be used as a DNA sample? Well, you can use nails, you can use saliva, you can use the swab of cells on your cheeks, you can use blood, you can use the roots of your hair. Now, urine itself does not contain DNA, but it may contain cells of pathogens and other things that have been removed from your body inside. And so it may be able to be used, but it's not the ideal. Another question, does the amount of nail clippings that you put into the remote matter? Is it the more, the better? Or is one nail enough? Well, the answer is, it doesn't actually matter how much of the nail is on Spooky Remote. You can have a tiny amount of nail sample and it will still work just as effectively. Can fingernails from different people be used together in the same Spooky2 Remote? Well, the fingernails can be used together, but we don't recommend that. We recommend that you treat each person individually, not as a group. A question, how do I set the machine to run remotely and non-stop? You connect the remote to the generator for remote operations, and to run non-stop, you set the repeat chain value in Spooky to 0. What's the youngest age you can treat someone using Spooky2 Remote? We recommend that you wait until the child is 7 years old before you do any treatments using Spooky2 Remote. If the child is younger and they do have a problem that needs sorting out straight away, well, you can maybe try, but keep a good eye on the child, make sure that there's no adverse effects. You can use gentle programs, healing programs, which help the child to overcome any sort of conditions that they may have. How do the indication lights work in Spooky2 Remote? Why are they sometimes blinking, sometimes they're on all the time, sometimes they're very dim? Why is that? Well, the intensity of the lights and how they behave is purely depicted by the program that's being run. If you're running a very low frequency program, the lights will be blinking gently. If you're running a very high frequency program, the lights will be on all the time, and if it's very, very high frequencies, the lights will be dim because those lights aren't as fast as the generators. Sometimes the waveform that the preset uses is different, so you may see the light come on gently and go off gently. Other times you might find the lights come on and off very suddenly. They're all perfectly normal functions, just indicating that the remote is working. How long and how often should you use Spooky2 Remote? Now, I've mentioned earlier, Spooky2 Remote is a very gentle form of treatment. It's the most gentle form of treatment you can possibly use. The frequencies don't have to pass through tissue to get to where the problem is. The frequency information is directed directly into each of your cells where the DNA is. So there's zero collateral damage that can be caused by Spooky2 Remote. So it is safe to use continuously 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. However, some programs like detox programs release toxins into your body, so you need to monitor your body. If you're feeling unwell because of the frequencies, the program that you're running, then you can stop your program and then wait a little while for your body to recover and then gather strength again for treatments. So you can run 24/7. If you're running a program for a problem which is not very severe, you can run it as a loop several times and then stop it. There's no hard and fast rule. Generally, if you run one program, you'd want to run several loops. Because Spooky2 Remote is such a gentle form of treatment, it's wise to apply the same program several times so the body can respond correctly and address the problem.